All right, so you want to know what it is that society doesn't want you to know? And no, this isn't one of those escape the matrix type videos. So what society does want you to know is their blueprint for success for you. And what does that look like? That looks like going to school, getting good grades, going to a good college, graduating, getting a job with a good salary, working till you're 65, and then you can potentially retire on a very fixed income. And that is the roadmap that they sell you guys for success, and they don't want you to know that there are other options. And guess what? There are lots of other options. You don't have to go to school and get in mountains of debt and climb the corporate ladder in order to have a successful life. And there's no gatekeeping here, so I am going to give you a crash course, a 3-step crash course that will make you successful without having to listen to society's ways. So get ready. Step number 1, learn a skill. I obviously promote digital skills, so I will suggest a digital skill, but you can learn any skill, and you can learn any of these skills, these digital skills, online for free. Here is a list of just a couple of them. All of these you can learn online totally for free. Shout out to YouTube University. Step number 2, you then have to become the authority in that skill. You have to become the go-to person in that skill. And what does that look like? It is creating a persona of yourself with a website, social media channels, positioning you as the expert, the go-to person for that skill. Step number 3, you've got to make money. You've got to get clients. You've got to book work. And how do you do that? You're going to go ahead and market yourself on places like Upwork, LinkedIn, and Indeed, and you are going to book that work. You'll hear 100 no's before you hear a single yes. Does it take a lot of time and dedication and drive and motivation? Of course it does, but not nearly as long as 4 years of paid school to do it. All of the skills I listed are very, very high in demand, and they pay very, very well. I have clients that pay me $10,000 a month to run their Facebook ads, and I sure as hell didn't go to school for it. And when you get to where I am, I have now outsourced all of the work. So I don't even do any of the work, and I make a ton of money. And society doesn't want you to know that. They never teach any of that stuff in school. And why is that? Because that's not beneficial to them, and they want you to be on a straight and narrow and take the path that they want you to take. But just know that that's not your only option. If you want to live that life and climb that corporate ladder and retire when you're 65 on a fixed income, have at it. Have at it and be happy. But for everyone else, there's other options out there.